I'm Ken Balandi presenting OS Stories today. Today we'll be with Noelani Johnson, a president candidate. And the first question I would love to ask you is, if you could vote for someone other than yourself, who would it be?
I would vote for Simran just because I think that she has a very powerful presence and she knows what she wants to do in the school.
Okay, like that. Why is your platform the best compared to others?
I think that I focus at the heart of the issues, and it's not just the issues that I think that need to be fixed, it's the issues that I know we as a student body want to be fixed and changed, and I've already started working on fixing those issues. But I think it ultimately does start with the students. How do I phrase this? Let me think. Oh, here we go. What I really want to do at this school is I want to create change, but the only way that I think we can do that is through collaboration, which is why I think that my platform is the best, because I'm focusing on getting conversations started with everyone among the three different bodies, the students, the faculty, the administration, which ultimately gets rid of that miscommunication issue that we might have with faculty and administration as well.
What do you think are the main issues, and could you elaborate more on your plan?
I think the main issues are unconscious bias training, just because everyone faces that no matter who you are. I think that we also need to work on having an adulting 101 activity or course for juniors or seniors, or even sophomores and freshmen if they really want to go. But it would focus on credit cards, buying a house, job interviews, paying your bills, managing finances, investing and understanding the stock market, and writing resumes. I think that I also just want to bring more of an element of fun, but also bettering OES's relationship with mental health. I think that right now OES's normal is being stressed all the time, and that's not normal, and we need to start shifting OES's thoughts of, oh, being stressed is okay, when really it should be you need to be taking care of yourself, and how much homework are you getting, how much sleep are you getting, and compared to that, balancing athletics and service hours and classes, and just what can we do to better that. And the way that I'm going to not attack these issues, but sort of solve them, I guess, is by talking with the heads of all the three different bodies, which would be us, the students, the faculty, and the administration, and finding ways to better address these issues. And the goal is to be proactive rather than reactive. Right now, I think that OES tends to react in lieu of something that happens on campus, when really we should be proactive to prevent these issues from happening in the first place.
Okay. I would actually like to ask you, what would be your tangible proof of action towards fulfilling your campaign promises?
Let's think. Okay. Right off the bat, I know that I can definitely have unconscious bias training issued effective immediately. I already have someone that's more than willing to come in and give those trainings if necessary. I also think I'm working on a proposal right now for the Adulting 101 activity, so hopefully that follows through, and that will be in place next year, and I think it'll be really good for everyone. With stress, I think all we really can do is sort of create ways for OES to be more fun and welcoming, like the blackboard that we have in the Great Hall, like having different questions or different like dad jokes or artwork, or different things that students can engage with and just have fun, sort of eliminating that element of stress that we have everywhere we go, because Lord knows that stress is everywhere. I mean, it's at school, it's at home, and I think that if we can make it better in one of those places, then we're taking a step in the right direction.
Okay, following on from that question, what do you think you need to be a good president?
I think need is such a strong word. It's more of a want, because I've always wanted to better the school and better our community. And I think that there are multiple ways to do that, but with this, through the presidency, it would allow me to make a lot more changes than I could without it.
Well, if you do not win, would you like to accomplish something else, or what would
I would still be working on the same things. I mean, no matter what position I'm in, these issues are still present, and they need to be addressed.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that's a main question for a lot of students is, how do you spread your campaign? Like, do you use social media or like posters?
Right now I'm using a geo filter, so I'm using Snapchat, I'm using Instagram, I posted a little bit, and then I've been using posters around the school, using catchy slogans, like today I just posted on my Snapchat a line from Shrek, and I said, "Help a donkey out, would ya? Vote Noelani Johnson for president," and just little funny things like that that people will remember.
Okay, I see how that could help with shape the culture of stress, change it to more fun and stress.
Yeah.
So basically, gathering is the thing that we have on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So it's like a really big day at OES. What do you think your qualities could bring to the OES gatherings?
Fun, relaxation, a sense of, oh, things are headed in the right direction. I talked earlier in my presidential debate on Monday about leadership and how it's about growth and community. And it's not just growth for myself, it's growth for everyone. And I think that there's this misconception with leadership that it's almost like it's just myself, when really leadership is about everyone and not just me. And I think that I would definitely bring that to gathering, but also just maybe even talking with community board and being like, hey, why don't we have more events or different things that would lighten up the stressful atmosphere.
Well, thank you, Noe. You answered all my questions. And this is OES Stories presented by Ken Balandi, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.